Greetings, fellow geeks and nerds. Paul Sun-Hyung Lee here, and welcome to my Geeky Basement. In this video, I'll be unboxing the Columbia Classics 4K Ultra HD Collection box set in 2D. See you after the jump. Welcome back, everyone. Now, the Columbia Classics 4K box set is described as the ultimate collection for the ultimate fan, comprising of 6 essential films from the Columbia Pictures archives, and they include Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, Gandhi, Lawrence of Arabia, the restored version, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, A League of Their Own, and Jerry Maguire. Also included are hours of special features and an exclusive 80-page book with unique insights and production details about each film. In total, there's 16 discs, so let's get cracking.
It would have been very uncivil of me to let you make such a long trip for nothing.
Welcome back. So here we are. You'll see there's been a bit of a time change. My beard has grown in. Due to the pandemic, I block shoot intros for the unboxings that I wanted. So I recorded the opening for this Columbia Classics 4K box set maybe about a month ago. You know, I've had to wait with this. I've not been able to look at it or watch any of the movies on it for a month, and I've been a very patient boy. So here we are. Without further ado, let's open up the Columbia Classics 4K box set. This I got through Amazon.ca. You could have also ordered it through your regular sources, Best Buy. Let's get started. This comes right off, nice and easy packaging, beautifully detailed box set behind there. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but they look like still frames from each of these movies that are on here. Now, there are 6 Columbia Classic movies on here. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
I guess this is just another lost cause, Mr. Payne.
Lawrence of Arabia, the restored version.
You do that once too often. It's only flesh and blood.
Michael George Hartley, you're a philosopher.
Dr. Strangelove.
You mean people could actually stay down there for 100 years?
Gandhi.
Wave those flags and shout. You send fear into the hearts of your brothers. That is not the India I want.
A League of Their Own.
There's no crying! There's no crying in baseball!
And Jerry Maguire.
I love you. You complete me.
Now, those two you might kind of go, well, why are they Columbia Classics? Sony did a really cool thing, and they actually polled people and asked for their opinions, and so they got the audiences, or the people who took the poll, to decide which movies were going to make it on this. A League of Their Own and Jerry Maguire, 2 sports movies, made it onto the list. But I know a lot of people were sort of scratching their heads and going, well, why is Tom Cruise on this? And Gina Davis. Baseball? There's no crying in baseball. But it's a fantastic baseball movie. Gina Davis is great in A League of Their Own. And it was a really, really lovely movie about baseball, and belongs up there in the pantheon of great sports movies, I believe. And Jerry Maguire. You know, Tom Cruise, as much as you want to misline him, he's a great actor, I think. He's very bankable, at least. And that was a movie that was really, really, really tugged on the heartstrings. It is almost like opening up a vault. And look at that. Ooh. It's got some beautiful, beautiful artwork on the inside. Right? It's the Columbia logo. Still frames of each of the movies imprinted on the inside. And the quality of the stock here, it's this beautiful, this wallpaper wrapping around it. With the images on it. This is embossed. This is all embossed, so it's a beautiful stamp. And it looks like there's a magnetic clasping system, keeps these 2 pieces together. 3 movies on each side. You can see that. 3 movies. So in the first sleeve, we have, and they come in slip sleeves, which is great. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, Jimmy Stewart classic, right? It's got a nice movie quote on the back. And here's a slip sleeve. Some of the original cover art, which is great. A very, very good movie. I highly recommend it. And it's fantastic that it gets a 4K. And for those of you who really love slipcases with your movies, you will not be disappointed. These are actually gorgeous looking slipcases. I would argue that the artwork is better. Lawrence of Arabia in color. The restored version, again, here's a slip sleeve right here. Peter O'Toole, the back with an inspirational quote. If one measure of a film's greatness is its power to affect the lives of those who see it, then Lawrence of Arabia must be the best film I know. He felt very strongly about it. And with that, ooh, that's pretty. That's very, very pretty artwork. This is the original artwork that they used in the actual release of this movie. We interrupt this unboxing to give you this important information that I forgot to mention in my opening. Because of a manufacturing error, the Lawrence of Arabia Special Features disc is missing content, but a disc containing the correct special features will be made available for those of you who have purchased the set. Now, to do so, you need to contact Sony Pictures Home Entertainment customer care team via email or a toll-free number, and I'll provide a link below with that information. And now, for whatever reason, the Canadian version of this box set doesn't come with downloadable digital codes like the US version. Sony, what's up with that? Canadians need to feel the love too. We're feeling pretty unappreciated here. Now, while that's not a deal breaker for me, for others it could be. Because how else are you supposed to watch the grand spectacle of Lawrence of Arabia as intended by the filmmaker on your phone while sitting on the toilet? So make note of that before you pull the trigger on purchasing this. Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove, riding on the atomic bomb, screaming "Yeehaw!" on the way down. Who could have forgotten that? Here is the actual. Oh, yeah, this is the traditional artwork. I used to work at Blockbuster Video Trivia, and this was the artwork that was on the VHS case. It looks like there's also a bonus disc that is not in high definition. This bonus disc is in standard def, so I've got to watch it like some kind of animal. This is a 4K box set, and they give a bonus disc with just standard features. That I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna judge. So those are the first three. Other three here. We've got Gandhi. Yes, Gandhi. It was the winner of 8 Academy Awards, including the 1982 for Best Picture, the old cover art that they used in the previous releases for the movie. He was a fine actor in his day and an even better director, which said a lot. A League of Their Own, starring Gina Davis, Tom Hanks, Madonna, Rosie O'Donnell. On the back, quite simply, A Home Run by Joel Siegel. This is the same old artwork that they used for the VHS release, the DVD release, the Blu-ray release, and now the 4K release. Right there. And of course, Jerry Maguire, show me the money! Fantastic in that part, fearless. And yeah, here's the cover art. Him and Renee Zellweger. You complete me. You complete me. I miss my wife. So you've got these 6 movies, the bonus disc. Ooh, and of course, inside this inserted sleeve, an 80-page booklet of all these movies. Quotes from the different movies, big inspirational quotes. Of course, sorry, I'm looking at the monitor instead of down the barrel of the lens like I've been taught. But there's no crying in baseball. To show me the money. I pray that I may never see the desert again. This is a lovely table book, and there's 6 chapters, and each chapter is devoted to each of the movies. Some behind-the-scenes photos, production pictures, autobiographies. This is worth getting the set for. Never mind the transfers, and that's great too. The transfers are fantastic. Because it's not just the picture quality, it's the sound as well that comes through. And it's not like a little pamphlet, it goes in depth from each of these movies. And I'm really, really looking forward to reading through it. Fantastic, bravo Columbia Pictures. So now, with each of these movies, now I hear that with this box set, this is the only way right now to get any of these films in the 4K format. I was initially on the fence about picking this set up. But once I heard that, these movies were only available in 4K through this box set, I actually got it it was on sale for like $99, and I figured 6 iconic movies, plus a book, plus a bonus disc for $99 was a no-brainer. It's great. It'll fit, make it a worthy collection if you collect books as well. So that's it. This is the 4K Columbia Pictures They're working on a second one. I just filled out a poll. I went to sonypictures.ca. It was very informative. You can see a list of the movies that they're considering. You should go visit it. I'll get the right link. And put it up. What out of these six movies would you consider completely irreplaceable? Write it down in the comments. Let me know. If you've enjoyed this video, thank you so much, first of all, for watching, for sticking through with this. Consider hitting the subscribe button, liking it, and if you want to know when when a new video gets released, press that little bell icon and the little blah, 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 and what'll happen is whenever I drop a new video, you will be notified of that. This is the 4K, the Columbia Classics 4K Ultra HD Collection. I'm Sun-Hyung Lee. This is my geeky basement. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stop touching your face. Okay, see you. Oh, wait. There's something else. There's something I forgot to do. And it's not moving. Come on, guys. No, it's fine. I'll do it later.
Really?
Yeah, it's
No,
fine.
just do it.
Come on. Stop looking down at the monitor. I keep looking terrible. Oh my God, let's try that again. So close. I was so close. Nothing can be easy. So can you press stop? It's frozen. It's frozen. Okay. I have one job. All this work to frame it up, and now it just gets smaller when you press record. And if you don't like what you see, well, what are you doing still watching?